What's going on, guys? It's Losco Custom Offsets. We're down here in sunny Miami, Florida, and we ended up meeting up with Jordan, aka 73 Queen. If you guys don't know who Jordan is, you can check out her page. We'll leave her Instagram right on screen. And today we're sitting down to ask her 10 questions. If you guys need wheels, tires, suspension, accessories, customoffsets.com. We're also doing another giveaway. You guys check all that information out at customoffsets.com/giveaway. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, she's ready. Let's see if she's actually ready. All right, let's keep things easy. We'll start it off. Who are you and what do you drive, even though we're standing in front of it?
My name is Jordan. I drive a 93 F350. It's an IDI. I guess what all do you want me to go into it? It's on 24x14 Hostile forged wheels. These are the Punishers. I've got the 35 amp tires.
How big is this thing?
It's about 6 to 7 inches of lift. The lift's a little funky. I have Super Duty leaf springs on it, so I kind of wanted to update the leafs because I wasn't really ready to go for the full-on axle swap yet. And then I've got the 2 1/4 PMF RSK on the front. So
yeah, this thing's sick. I love this truck. First time I saw it from the gallery, we rated it, and I was like, this thing's sick. And then found out that you're down here in Florida. We had to meet up. So when you picked this truck up, was it stock?
So the paint actually came as is. Really, I feel like that's about it. I've changed the wheels, tires, everything almost cosmetically that you can see. Motor work hasn't really changed at all. Obviously, I and everybody else is a huge fan of the IDI, so we've just kind of kept it to stay pretty mechanically sound for the most part. Sure. Keeps it reliable and lets me focus on other things financially. But yeah, for the most part, it stayed about the same other than the look.
I'll let you guys know, she drove over an hour to come meet up with us. So clearly this thing can handle its own. All right, so obviously 73 Queen to 73, why a 73? Is this your dream truck or it's just turned into your dream truck? How'd that happen?
Yeah, so I mean, my whole truck, I don't really know if an obsession would be a good word, but it's also kind of fitting. Started when I was really young. Having a 73 definitely wasn't like a life goal for me. I was 16, I was looking for a truck. It was 45 minutes away on Craigslist. I bought it from a guy named Dude.
Like, oh, what?
Yeah, it's a funny story. And I don't know, I absolutely loved it. It had 64,000 miles on it, and you know, it's a 93, so it's pretty good. Yeah. And it was just running pretty sound, but yeah. That's
awesome. All right, so obviously you're a pretty large name in the truck industry. Everyone knows you on the gram. Once again, if you guys don't know her, go follow her, go check her out. What does that mean to you? Like, how fun has it been, or what does it mean to you being a huge player in the industry?
It's happened, I don't really want to say fast, but it's gotten, I feel like, more serious since I've started my business. I've, been able to build a lot of connections with people in all the different industries, from wheels, tires, custom billet parts, all that kind of stuff. So personally, it means a lot. I try not to view it as anything more than business, though. I don't feel like anybody should be seen as like someone that's unapproachable. Sure. Everybody's people, and so I don't know. I think it's very cool to be admired for sure, and kind of stand as a role model for a lot of girls in the truck industry. Yeah. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun for sure.
Yeah, that's one thing that I did notice was you always seem very approachable, and I've also heard that, from people at shows that there's just always like to come up and, you're always smiling and ready to talk to people. So that's super cool. What is your favorite feature of your truck?
Oh man. My favorite
It could even
feature?
be like the 2 or 3 parts that you got done literally last night before we got here.
Okay, yeah, I do. Highlight moment. I just got an iPad Dash literally not even 24 hours ago. And I have been ecstatic about it ever since. I've definitely wanted one ever since the first time I seen one. I don't even know when that was. Years ago, for sure. But yeah, that's definitely my favorite feature inside. As far as exterior, I mean, my headlights, I'm very, very happy with, very proud of. Ella LEDs built them for me, and I've got a little 7.3 crown and then drop the hammer design, so it's very personal, and love them for that. Sick. Thank you.
What's your least favorite feature of your truck?
The motor, without a doubt. Yeah, the IDI.
It'll be okay.
Yeah.
Well, we obviously talked about like reliability and how you're able to drive your truck, but has there ever been a time that you actually broke down, got stranded, anything like that?
Yeah, so I was struggling for a little bit. I wasn't really sure if it was a pulley that was off or if I had the wrong size belt, but it was like consistent, and I finally got it fixed, probably about actually like a year and a half ago, I'd say. But being in Florida, it rains a lot, and whenever it rains, usually the roads flood, and for some unknown reason, water would flush up and it would knock my belt off.
Sure.
So I probably know how to put a serpentine belt on in the dark with my eyes closed, because I've done it so many times. But I mean, with that being the most major problem that I've had with the truck, I do have to say, as slow as it is, it's probably the most reliable truck that I know of my friend group.
Yeah.
It's the only truck I've ever had, but
They
yeah.
definitely built them a lot different back then, so
Yeah,
it's definitely cool to see.
it's super easy to work on too. So
absolutely.
that's definitely a plus.
All right, if you were gonna buy a new truck, say 2016 or newer, or 2017 or newer, because the new, Super Duty's got the updated front end, which truck would you buy?
Oh, probably a 5th gen, honestly. Yeah.
5th gen Ram?
All the way. All the way.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I know a couple guys at the shop that really want one. I know I would not mind one, even though I'm actually gonna go Super Duty next, but I also wouldn't mind a 5th gen, they're pretty sick.
Yeah.
An iPad Dash, you just did the iPad Dash, you could be getting one and not have to do the iPad Dash mod.
I know, to already have it, but then again, that's kind of what makes the cool, the old trucks kind of cool. You do the new truck stuff to them.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, if you were to redo your whole truck, how would you do it?
Redo my whole, well, it depends. Is my budget the same? Because if my budget was a little bit higher and I was able to just completely go all out with it, I mean, I think I was talking to you guys about earlier, I'd love to do a set of 24x14 brush specialties. I just think that would be super cool. Definitely a little bit higher. It sits at about, I say like 6 to 7. I would like to be like a solid 8 and maybe fit some 38s on it too.
Yeah. Kind of give it that old school vibe.
Yeah, and maybe have a pair of welds in the back just to throw on for fun.
Yeah.
But aside from that, I mean, I've had it for quite a while, and so as I've had it, I've been able to, get into new trends, I guess you could say, and I've changed it a lot. Like, just a couple years ago, this was all chrome.
Yeah,
so, like,
right.
I've done a lot of different things over the years, but...
Yeah, the paint to match and just the all black, everything looks really, really sharp. So,
yeah.
If you were to get another vehicle next to complement this truck,
Oh, I already know.
what would it be?
I guess I'm on a Dodge kick. I don't know. Definitely a 1st gen.
Yeah.
I would love to get a 1st gen, probably the same color blue, so it'd be Ford blue. I feel like a lot of people are like, what's your paint code for the blue? And I'm like, it's just Ford blue. It's just kind of faded out, so it definitely looks a lot lighter when it gets into the silver.
Yeah.
But that would be pretty cool.
That'd be sick.
Yeah.
Well, Jordan, thank you once again for stopping out, meeting up with us, and answering 10 questions. I know our audience is going to love this a ton. If you guys want to check out 73 Queen, you can do so on Instagram. And if you guys need wheels, tires, suspension, accessories, customoffsets.com. We'll see you guys in the next one.